President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris are detailing progress in their fight to rein in the soaring costs of prescription drugs.
Their event in Maryland today was the first time the pair has appeared together since Biden stepped out of the presidential race. Bradley Blackburn reports from New York.
We finally beat Big Pharma.
President Biden and Vice President Harris were all smiles as they announced Medicare has negotiated new lower prices for some major prescription drugs.
No senior should have to choose between either filling their prescription or paying their rent.
It's about peace of mind. It's about security.
The new prices will kick in 2026, a process that's taken years. The 2022 Inflation Reduction Act, narrowly passed by Congress, made it possible for Medicare to use its leverage with drug makers. The drug list includes 10 widely prescribed and costly medications that treat cancer, diabetes, heart disease, and blood clots.
My cardiologist said, would you rather have bruises or be dead from a stroke?
Reverend Kurt Miner was diagnosed with asymptomatic atrial fibrillation and prescribed one of the drugs, the blood thinner Eliquis. He says he uses a Canadian pharmacy to avoid paying costs of up to $500 a quarter on his Medicare Advantage plan.
I only have to do this silliness and this end around thing one more year, and then hopefully Eliquis will be much more affordable.
According to the White House, the new prices could save taxpayers $6 billion in 2026, while Medicare enrollees will save $1.5 billion in out-of-pocket costs.
This is a win-win for everybody across the country.
The AARP's Bill Sweeney says more drug prices will be negotiated in the years ahead.
Medicare can start getting a better deal for the American taxpayer and for seniors who are paying the highest prices at the pharmacy counter.
What kind of difference would that make for you?
Give me more money to blow on the grandkids.
Starting in 2025, out-of-pocket drug costs will be capped at $2,000 a year for people with Medicare Part D. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
Again, these new prices don't roll out until 2026, and some drug makers have sued the federal government to try to stop the Medicare negotiation process.
Those legal challenges are still making their way through the courts.